What's up, everybody? Welcome back to today's channel. So today we will be discussing the subreddit of Bad Women's Anatomy because we always have to comment. There was a hair in my mouth. It is a needle in a haystack. I hope you enjoy this because for some reason you all love misogyny. Are you misogynists? What's wrong with you guys exactly? By the way, if you don't know, me and my girlfriend run a podcast called Outspoken where we talk about subjects literally like this, just in a longer format, and you can subscribe to it on YouTube or anywhere you get your podcasts. Now, if you've never heard of the subreddit before, it is just people who don't understand how women work, and I'm gonna just look at this, okay? This post is titled "Good Old Facebook and Uneducated People." Someone on my friends list shared this, so I had to peep at the comments, exactly what I expected to see. The new "I'm ready to settle down" sandwich, only at Arby's, and it's a giant roast beef sandwich because that's how it works. 10,000 likes, by the way, and the comments follow, "Damn, that's thorough." And someone replied and said, "Having a curtain has nothing to do with being blown out, lol." Another person said, "That's 4 kids, 4 different daddies ready to settle down." 10 kids, 11 baby daddy, and 1 I was drunk brother. Yeah, yep. It just blows my mind how many dudes think that the way that a woman looks down there is determined by how many men she has slept with. So if she sleeps with the same man 100 times, will it stay? Like, will it stay looking the same? Or is it just when it's different guys? Because they always mention 10 different daddies. Next one says, "Memory foam." No. I guess this answers our question here, actually. The men do not change, no matter how many women they sleep with, unless it falls off because of an STD, you know, because that happens. It just falls right off. If a woman only sleeps with 2 guys, it will only stretch to the largest and get used to that. If a woman is sleeping with 500 different guys, it doesn't get used to the size and tires from stretching. That is on the money. He is on the money about all of it. He must have had so many sex ed classes. Someone goes, "Unless it falls off from an STD." That's actually that's what happened to me. That's why I had to become transgender. Vaginas have been upgraded from peeing to pooping. I really don't like the word pooping. I might bleep it out. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Say shitting. Shit. I wish we had context, dude, because what if they poop in it? Women can't differentiate what's coming when they start pushing. As far as I know, only men have it separated. Does he think like it's just one, that they're not separate, like the ass and the vajay? It's just one. So when they go and they sit in the toilet, they're like, "Oh no, I don't know what's gonna come out today. Is it pee or shit?" A commenter said, "Cloacas for everybody." Women have cloacas, actually. If you guys didn't know that, I hope that taught you a lesson here. This just might be your Prince Charming. So ladies, really, really listen up, okay? Titled, "Just Make a Hole." It's a conversation. The girl goes, "That doesn't sound very helpful. I'll stick it in your mouth." And, "You're going to stick your probe in my clit." Yeah, you can't stick anything in a clit. It's not a hole. Why? It's not a hole? I'll make one. You're going to make a hole in my clit. Yeah. Do you know what a clit is? That's the end. That's all that we were given. If this isn't the definition of men don't know what it is, then I don't know what is. That sounds like a threat. I'll make one. He probably thought that he was so like sexy when he was saying this, like, you know, like it's just so big, like, "I'll make one. I'll make a hole in it." All right, for this next post, this dude goes, "Women are not the creators of life. They are just the bearers. Men create the life. Women just have an egg inside of them. That egg means nothing without the living sperm that breeds the egg. Y'all need to effing take a health class." I don't know why I didn't say fucking. Fuck. Sperm doesn't mean shit without the egg, though. I'm not sure what this dude's on. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the woman is more important, but also I'm a feminist, so I could just be biased in saying that. I'm a feminist, so please pick me. Sorry, if you see these little things in my ears, I just put them in. They just reduce sounds that I can hear because when I film it, I don't have to explain it. I'm just super sensitive to sounds, and This says, "Clueless man's response to, I helped my little sister figure out tampons." This was on Reddit, I guess. And dude says, "Tampons cause endometriosis. So in reality, she doomed her sister to an early hysterectomy." How do you even come to the conclusion of that anyways? I've never heard of this in my life. That's not how women work. I'll actually have you know, according to WHO, the cause of endometriosis is unknown. So there. Oh God. Okay, this next one. Titled, "Ladies, don't worry, I have a degree in theology." So there's a photo and it has a title on it, and I'm gonna blur the photo because it's sexual. It's a dude going down on a girl, okay? And it says, "Speaking on behalf of all ladies, men, We don't like this. So this dude replies and he goes, "This picture has been making the rounds. Let me just say, for all men who don't know better, no woman has ever enjoyed this. I've tried it many times and every single woman gets bored of it very quickly. It's a porn thing, nothing more. Men, don't waste your time." No, it is not a porn thing. You just have no idea what you're doing. You know what? I'm not going to say it. This has obviously been a meme for women forever. Like, oh, men don't know how to do that. Men are so bad at that and blah, 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 blah. So I am going to say it. Those words have never been said to me or behind my back or anything like that. At least to my knowledge. Anyways, somebody said, dude's probably eating it with the same level of enthusiasm like he's being forced to finish his broccoli to get the dessert and then wonder why women are bored. Yeah, if your woman's bored while you're doing that, man, you are bad. I don't even want to know what the sex part is. Like, okay, anyways, the next one says, "I thought you guys would like to have this for your own use." And it is just a post. This picture just dry rubbed my left labia lip and then asked if I came. And it's just a bunch of dudes. And the outfits are, they're bad. They're bad outfits. I think I have heard every single one of my women friends, because this is all we talk about, because I'm one of the girls, okay, say that they've literally experienced that. I mean, and then they'll be like, and I try to move it, but then it doesn't work out. It is not that hard. I'm at a loss. Just figure it out. Just look at it and figure it out. Found in the wild of my Instagram reels. Stop shaving your vulva, and this is the photo. I guess everybody is a female now, according to biology. At ass crack equals vulva. Here we go, we have a meme. It's called "When Boobs Are Genitals." God damn, my boobs decided to start hurting. That's a woman thing? Of course it's a thing. Everyone's genitals just randomly hurt at random times, right? Don't tell me that doesn't happen to men. Yeah, that's not a thing that happens to guys. This gender sucks. Is this satire? I don't know, man. I don't know if this is satirical. Somebody goes, "I pee out of my tit." Yeah. What do you guys do? Do you shit out of your tit? Do you shit out of your tit? Because I think that would be pretty rad. You could just do it down the freeway. Someone pisses you off, just pop one out. That's gross. I'm sorry. This next one says, "I'm sick of this myth. How would it even be possible?" I guess that this is a conversation between people on YouTube, and someone says, "Sync up, they're robots now." Somebody else said, "Periods sync when women spend enough time together." Other person replied, "Laugh my ass off, no they don't. You must be either a kid or be incredibly uninformed." You are the one being uninformed. I'm a grown woman. We don't sync up. It's a myth. A cycle is 28 days normally. There are bounds to be overlaps, especially when many women are present, but never a sync. It's incredibly stupid and biologically impossible, not to mention unpractical. Look up studies instead of believing old hag tales. I mean, someone commented and said, "I knew it was bullshit pretty early on, but that's because I have 5 sisters. We never synced up for more than a cycle or so at a time, and never all of us at once." So that's actually a fact that I learned myself. So I've learned something new here today, because girls actually always did say that stuff. This says, "How do women give urine samples?" I was at the hospital with my mother. The radiology tech came to get her, but she had to pee. He said it was fine, and she told him she was going to need a urine sample. He went and grabbed a collection cup and then asked, "Can women use this?" I was kind of speechless. I said, "Yeah, why wouldn't they?" He answered, I don't know if they need special apparatus." I was totally speechless then. He's medical personnel. How could he think this way? Perhaps he's never seen a vulva. And some of the comments in this kind of threw me off. They were kind of like, well, he's not really blah, blah, blah. But it's like, how do you think a woman pees in a toilet? Do you think it just kind of just like goes everywhere? Like a hose on that setting where it just like goes everywhere? I mean, he's in radiology, but still, man definitely knows that pee comes out of the vagina. We don't have context, but this night hurt to hear. Did you know that pee comes out of a vagina? It also discharges. A penis also transports urine and other stuff. Risk/reward is why people don't care. Good hygiene is important and effective. A beehole has a bunch of nerve endings. If it's cleaned, it doesn't look or taste like it has poop anywhere near it. Someone replied and said, "Pee doesn't come out of our vaginas. Why are there multiple comments saying pee comes out of vaginas? Is female anatomy that mysterious?" Both sexes actually have something called a urethra, and that's how you pee. I can't believe that. You know what? I can't believe people this stupid exist on this planet. Females bleed for 6 months and smell like fish after giving birth. Always the dudes who say females. They're the experts. If you use the term female, anything you say is invalid unless it's like some biological scientific shit. I hate you and you're probably stupid and dressed like shit. Don't after a female have a baby, she has period for like 6 months straight. Maine, that's a long time to be smelling like fish. See, I know a little something about women. Why does this have 25 likes? Hold on, wait, can we see his profile picture? Oh yeah, oh dude definitely knows it's a little something about women. You know a little something about grammar and spelling and all that great shit too, don't you? Somebody commented and said, up to 6 weeks, and while yes, it has a distinct scent, it's not fish. If you have a fish smell, see a doctor or nurse, as it may be infection that needs treatment. No shaming needed. He really knows nothing and is one of the ones who have made the word female into a derogatory term. Also, they don't have their period for 6 months after. It's just like an afterbirth thing that happens. Just seen this on Am I the Asshole? Sigh. This person said, am I the asshole for getting upset that my husband told me that my vagina got looser? My 29 husband, 31, and I had sex last night for the first time in a couple of months due to busy work schedules and school. Then this morning, I noticed he's acting a little off and distant, but denies anything is wrong. Tonight, he told me that he was upset because my vagina felt looser when he was fingering me, and he thought I was cheating on him. This irked me because it basically felt like he was calling me loose, and he said it's just because I'm normally super tight. It also made me upset because I'm always either at home or at work, and we have similar work schedules, which then he said that I'm home alone on my days off. Like seriously, I've never cheated on this man and never would, so this just threw me off. We even share locations, and I give him my phone passcode when he borrows it to look at things sometimes. I got offended and he wanted to make amends and start hugging me, but I was already hurt, so now we're not talking. Am I the asshole? No, you're not the asshole, and you need to break up immediately. Break up immediately. This is the man. If this is a 31-year-old man who doesn't know how a vagina works, you straight go to hell. Buy him in a vagina book. I don't know. You guys already know this, but when a woman is comfortable, it opens up a little bit because you're about to have sex. That's how it works. It's not rocket science. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Someone said, I suspect she's normally super tight because he doesn't do any foreplay and she's not turned on. Somebody replies and goes, I made my wife horny. She must have been cheating. Yeah, sums up a bunch of dudes that you shouldn't be dating. I can't do it anymore. This says, because menstrual cycles stop at the first child. Someone posted this on Twitter and said, so he's 10 years old and his mom is still menstruating? What? Did she have him when she was 15? Okay, so when you have kid, periods stop. I don't even know what this is a comment on, but on a post about discharge during sex. I think the context of this, maybe some dude posted about having sex and was like, oh, like what is this different colored stuff? And someone said, could be leftover from another man. Someone replies and says, there's a serious lack of intelligence in this thread. And he replied and he said, why? Could be true though, the way he describes it. And the person replied, that's not how women's bodies work. Vaginas are self-cleaning. Unless she had sex immediately before having sex with him, that's impossible. You know, I don't have very much faith in humanity. And now I specifically just don't have faith in humanity after seeing post after post after post like this. Brain is rotted. I'm on my last cell. Good thing we're on our last post. It's titled BRB While I Wash My Uterus. Calm down, Temu. Great app to buy from. Hope you're not buying from it. Are you buying from it? So I guess this is an ad. It says hot pink portable travel bidet, body and private parts washer tool, feminine care, perennial wash bottle. And it shows it going all the way up, literally into, what the hell? Like the cervix and uterus area? Yeah, because that is something that women should be doing on the daily. You know, you should be bringing this traveling, you know, on the airplane. Maybe you want to take a quick little uterus wash. I'm not really sure. I mean, I could see how it would be a great to-go bidet, sort of, but not really. Because, like, also, I don't know. That just seems like it might be a little bit too dirty to indulge in. Anyways, that wraps it up for us today on Bad Women's Anatomy. Hope you learned a thing or two. And don't forget, I do run a podcast with my girlfriend. Again, it's called Outspoken. Links will be in the description. All you have to do is type in Outspoken Sam Collins. It'll come up wherever you listen to your podcast. We have a channel. We're almost at 100K, so we're going to get that plaque. Yeah, I will see all you next week with a new video that you will hate. Bye.